Okay, we're back here on the party on CHMR.
Yes.
It's Saturday. It's the party
It is.
On CHMR.
on CHMR. I'm your host, Warren Gordon.
And I'm Chelsea Skanes.
And we're sitting here with Pilot to Bombardier.
Yes, we are.
Two guys from Pilot to Bombardier.
That's right.
Brian and Ian.
Yep, Brian Power and Ian Cornelison.
Welcome
Hello.
to the show, guys.
Thank you very much. Nice
Thank
to be
you.
here.
How's it going?
It's all right.
It's
We
good.
had all the snow yesterday, and
Yeah.
so we had a big party last night.
What other way to celebrate?
Well, exactly, right? We call it a snow boil. So everyone, we all went out shoveling for a while. We dug out our mothers.
That's
I
nice.
drove around in the big cars, and shoveled everyone out, and then came back to the house and started playing Catan and cards and everything.
It's great.
I play Catan now, by the way. This is new for me.
Awesome.
You ever play Catan?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I was at top of a friend who played yesterday. It's a lot of fun.
Tried playing Yahtzee.
We tried playing Yahtzee, that's right. So it didn't go so well.
No.
It was so boring.
That was like the game of my childhood.
Yeah, it was the game of our
The
childhood,
only
too.
game I played when I was a kid.
Yeah, absolutely. But every time Ian got the
like
dice, he gets Yahtzee.
Yep.
He's like, what does it mean to have five of a kind? I'm like, it's Yahtzee again.
I was just more confused. Well, what's the point of Yahtzee? Is it just that was
You roll the dice, and you got a big
having
list. You got
trouble.
a checklist of things you
Yeah.
got to do, and then you do them. That's better.
And that's it.
That's it. And then when you get to the end, you add a few points, and that's how it goes.
No,
Right.
next time.
We had too many people playing, I think is what
That's
it was,
true.
too. We had just giant room of people, you know what I mean? So you
Oh, yeah, to get
You didn't
bored.
really, I didn't really get to roll the dice. Every
And using the
10 minutes
travel
or something.
dice,
And plus
too.
everyone was chatting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was too much fun. People weren't playing the game seriously. No. It was a lot of fun. How about you guys?
Well,
I slept a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. I went to bed at probably 8:30, 9 o'clock.
That's because you had no power.
Yeah.
That's right. That makes sense. We had power, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone knew we had power, so everyone came over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was really nice.
Word gets around.
Yeah, that's right. Mm.
well, I expected you guys to have power because your last name is Power.
Power,
so
uh-huh.
There you go, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's me. I was posting that on Facebook. People were saying, "Is there power downtown?" And I'd be like, "I'm here." And it's
Here I
it's me. That kind of stuff. Yeah. I don't know. And the later it was, the funnier it was.
Yeah.
Right.
It's always the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the more ridiculous it is, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was nice. We had a good time.
So let's talk about the band a little bit. How did you guys, get together? Like how long? Yeah. First question is how long are you guys together?
I'm not sure. I think we're together as a band. Was it 2 years?
About 2 years, I think.
Yeah, about 2 years altogether.
Yeah.
We kind of played. Ian plays in a band called the Domestics as well. We played in a band called. Playing a bunch of bands now.
Several bands.
Yeah, that's right. Tex-Mestics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Were you at the Rock House on New Year's Eve?
I wasn't.
Wobbly Pops and the Tex-Mestics. What a time! What a show! It was fantastic.
Special event cover bands
Yeah.
fighting for supremacy.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's wicked. So Wobbly Pops are like the pop band, and we're like the rock and roll band.
Okay.
It's like they clash. It's a lot of fun. Sorry, back to your question.
Yeah.
About 2 years, I guess. In some form, like the lineup has changed a lot, as things do, because we started off with, there's a bunch of friends playing, and then friends get jobs, and friends don't have time for this, and friends have other commitments. You know what I mean? But I think now we're actually getting into a solid crew of. So we have a crew too. A solid crew of. We're about 7 pieces now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we don't always all play together. It's
Yeah.
like interchangeable. We have, like 2 guys play the drums. You know what I mean? A couple of guys play guitars. It's a lot.
Depends on who's available.
And that's exactly
Who's
what it
in
is.
town, who's
and
available.
who's not playing with someone
Who's
else
not
that
playing
night and all that kind
somewhere
of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But it's nice. But we're at a place now where I think we're finally kind of looking for the sound. You know what I mean? But we think we found like the instrumentation. We got someone playing the Hammond and the keyboard and then piano and the bass and acoustic guitar and electric guitar and violin and everyone's singing. You know what I mean? So I think the sound's really spread out now, and it's nice. It's we played a show last week with Fat Cat and went fantastic.
Yeah, good show.
And then we're playing on Friday, coming at the Rock House.
Cool.
It's
So,
exciting, yeah.
Who are you playing with? What's the lineup
The lineup of the band right now?
of the
People?
show?
I'll line up for the show?
Yeah.
It's my brother has a band called the Dardanelles.
Okay.
Right? And they're coming back to do just a Christmas show.
Okay.
They did a small one before Christmas, so whenever they play. We always play with them. It's a little family time, right?
Okay.
They're headed overseas.
That's right. That's what it is.
Too, isn't it?
Yeah, they're heading to Scotland.
Celtic Colours
Wow.
Festival.
Is that what that is?
I think it was. Yeah, I think that's what I read.
We don't talk enough.
They're going to Scotland.
Yeah, they're going to Scotland to play some music. That's right.
Cool.
Yeah. So yes, that's what it is. Kind of a send off for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. It's going to start around 10:30, and it's going to be a really nice night.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dardanelles are great.
Yeah.
So, why did you choose the name?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. That's all. Next question.
No, it's fine. I don't know where it came from.
Easier to do it under a different name than your own if you're doing solo.
Well, that's it. Well, that's what it was originally. It was just me, and I didn't want to use my name for whatever reason.
Could have pulled a Bon Jovi.
Well, that kind of thing, right? Thank you for that. Yes. I was pulling a Bon Jovi, and I don't know. A friend of mine, we were living down the Battery, and we wanted to start a blog. Is what it was. It's kind of not a blog. What was it? A podcast more so, right? And we're trying to find names for that, and we came up with Pilot to Bombardier because that was going to be the dynamic of talking back and forth, And then that never went ahead, and I decided to name the band. Took that name. He wasn't too happy with the name, with me stealing it.
Yeah.
But it's mine now, Sean. So eat it. Right. Yeah.
So the lineup of the band, I was on your Facebook page, and you got like a big list of people that are in the band. So is there a set number of people that are in the
we
band?
have a solid. Well, that's the thing. Yeah. The list is everyone who's ever played with us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because
fair.
it's a wonderful list of names. If you
Yeah.
see,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
everyone. It's everyone, every player in St. John's is wonderful who's helped us out. Like shows where the guitar player could make. Darren went on tour he plays with Burning Hell, so he goes to Germany every year and all around Europe and tours. So when he's not around, there was a whole running weeks of just getting extra guitar players in. We got Grant King. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Grant King came
Yeah.
up and he
Fun.
plays keys with the Pathological Lovers.
Okay.
He's just a phenomenal player. Like his head is crazy.
Yeah.
And so he just get in and it's all jazz, right? So it's like take a lead, and Darren usually just puts in a country lick or something. He just comes and goes. It was fantastic, right? So it's
Yeah.
nice to have all that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
But it's pretty solid now. It's myself and Ian and Katie Baggs, who's fantastic. Mark Bragg, it's wonderful. Josh Borden and Steve Maloney.
Steve Maloney's been
And Steve Maloney has been fantastic. He's kind of the newest member.
He's sort of been
Right.
jumping around on a few different instruments to
Yeah, that's
sort
right.
of fill out the sound.
He's a great
which is
singer.
nice. Yeah.
And he's a great drummer, right? So he kind of sits in when Josh can't do it. And he plays piano, we found out last week, right? Yeah. And he plays it well. So we did it like that. It was fantastic.
Talented fella.
Yeah, he's a talented and a handsome man, isn't he?
It's true.
Yeah, so.
True.
Okay, let's take a break, and we'll be back with Pilot to Bombardier. All right, we're back here on the party.
Yes, we are.
They're having a party.
Sitting here with
Saturday night.
People who are not in this room right now, you don't realize how many people are actually in this room. It's crazy. Everybody say hi. See this? It actually is a party. It's really
Full
nice.
house, decorations hanging from the ceiling and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
we still
Mood
haven't
lighting.
undecorated.
It's
They've
fantastic.
taken down a lot of the Christmas lights. Like that whole hallway and everything used to be covered in Christmas
Yeah.
lights, but I guess they're kind of starting to make it a little less Christmassy.
That's radio. It's all about the show.
That's right, yeah. They took down the mistletoe.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
That was the Burning Hell.
it was the Burning
Awesome.
Hell.
Yeah, it was Pirates. What an amazing song. I was just telling you guys. Well, I'll tell you guys now. We were in Europe with them last year. We had a radio show in Nuremberg, and we had about 20 minutes each. Not even 20 minutes, I'd say. So we went in first, and we played a couple of played a couple songs and chatted for a while. And Nick Ferrio was there as well. Did we need Nick Ferrio's music?
I can find some.
Yeah. Find Popular Flower if you can.
Okay.
Anyway, so he was there and he got in and played a few, and then by the time the Burning Hell went in, they didn't have a whole lot of time left, right? We had used up most of the time. The funny thing is, it was their tour, like they were supposed to go in and have all the time. So then they played. It got to the end of it, and they're like, we have time for a song?" Or like, "We're going to play Pirates," because they had rehearsed with the instrumentation ready to go, and they didn't have any time to play it, so they played that song you just heard then, how fast it is, but they played it twice as fast, 3 times as fast. It was crazy. It was wonderful.
That's
It's a
awesome.
really nice time.
So let's talk a little bit about the CDs, EPs, recordings
Absolutely,
that you guys
yeah.
have out. Can you just give a brief
Yeah, I'll
summary?
give you a rundown. It started like they have this challenge in February every year. It's called the RPM Challenge. It's through. I mean, the Scope does it here, but it's all across the world, really, right? Started in Portland, Oregon.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. And so what they do is they encourage you to write and record an entire album in 1 month, right? And so I started off as that. I mean, I had a pile of songs, and I played drums with a band called The Subtitles, and I played a couple bands. Montreal was there as well. Like we had never really didn't play, but decided to sit down with some of the songs and see what happened. And so I had to see the first one, the EP, that your question, it was an RPM thing, right?
Okay.
So I've done that twice, 3 times
Twice,
now.
3 times,
yeah,
I
3
think,
times
yeah.
now. And they're getting better. We released an album last year called Juliet on Fire, Keep Clear. And that was nominated for a country album on Music NL, and for the Atlantis Prize, and fingers crossed DCMAs. It's gonna be nice,
There
right?
you go.
We just got invited to go up a showcase there, actually.
Did you?
So we're going up in March and play some shows.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting. So we're gonna do a tour around then.
Sick.
And even better news, I don't think I really told anybody, but we got some funding to record a new album.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, and it's a really nice chunk of money. It's wonderful. So it's going to allow us to really take our time. As opposed to last one, we just kind of went in. We had a few days, and we just went in and jammed it all out.
Yeah.
But now we've got time. We're going to get time to write on some new songs. We're going to go up and work them out with the guys. We're trying them out in shows, and Mark Bragg's really helping some arrangements and stuff too, which is fantastic. And hopefully the release will be at the end of the summer. Like, we're taking that much time to do it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
So if people are interested in getting your recordings, how would they be able to?
Oh, you can go to the best website in the world, palette-bombardier.ca.
Okay.
Spelled like Bombardier, so it's Palette de Bombardier for the Bayman out there. .ca. I'm kidding. And you can go to Bandcamp. Is a wonderful place where you can get all that music. You can stream everything there. You might be able to download everything. You might have to pay for it. You can check that out for yourself.
It's on iTunes.
And it's on iTunes. That's right. Yeah. And
Fred's Records, if you like the
if you want, yeah,
like the hard copies.
that's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Fine folks at Fred's.
And if you really want a copy, you can come to the show on Friday, and you can buy one from us. And
Brilliant idea. Brilliant.
We'll give you a kiss. It'll be nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
from every band member.
That's right. That's right.
All right, here's Nick Firo and his feelings with Popular Flower. Okay, that was... Who was that?
That was Mike O'Neill from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
And why would we play that?
Well, played that stellar track "Wasted Time" because he's going to be in town next month.
Yeah?
February 8th at the Ship. He's going to be playing. He was in a band called the Inbreds back in the 90s in Halifax, and the Inbreds did a reunion show for the Lanya Vanya Festival here last year, and so we talked to Mike about coming back to do a solo show because he's been releasing solo records for the past 10 years or so.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
On his own. Great stuff. He's one of my favorite songwriters. For sure. So he's back February 8th.
Yeah.
Ship.
What's the best Inbreds jam?
Best
You're gonna
Inbreds
request
jam.
an Inbreds jam.
Jeez. They're all fantastic. I
What would be the most popular one?
really like Any Sense of Time.
There's
Sense
one.
of Time is great.
That's
There's
yeah.
let's see what's
There's lots of really good stuff.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
have fantastic records. Off the top of my head, there's it's the only one that springs to mind.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Let me see.
Yeah,
what
no,
else,
it's great.
What else we got?
It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, they're great. Check them out. All their stuff's good. I like it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're just talking about the before we came back on. We were talking about the incestuous habit of the downtown musician. Not that we're all in families and make love to each other. Not that kind of incestuous. The kind of incestuous where we all play in everyone's band. So I play in Bombardier, obviously. Katie has her own solo thing. Ian plays in Domestics. Josh plays in Hearsay, and he plays in
Long
Long
Distance
Distance Runners.
Matt
And-
Hornell and the Diamond Mines.
That's right.
When they're in town.
Yeah, I know.
So good.
Yeah, and Steve Maloney, he has his own thing. He plays about 18 bands as well.
Yeah, a new one every week.
Yeah, I think so too. That's right.
I can't keep up with him.
Yeah, that's right. And who else?
Mark Bragg.
And Mark
plays
Bragg
with-
is Mark.
Mark Bragg, and sort of
He's his own little
plays with
anomaly.
whoever he can, whoever he
Yeah,
wants
no,
to.
it's wonderful, but it's
Yeah.
nice. Like every band downtown is like that, you know. Except for I've noticed like some of the like Megan's band Repartee, they're strictly Repartee,
Yeah.
right? No one else kind of leaks out of that. I think Megan kind of keeps them all in a
That's true.
in a chokehold.
Yeah.
You know, I like that.
Contractual
And
obligations.
just people always coming and going, which doesn't have anyone the band she doesn't want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's true.
It's nice to say, I want you out. And I wonder how those conversations go. You know, it's like a relationship. You're breaking up. It's like, listen, I like your drumming,
Yeah.
but I don't want that drumming to be
I
anywhere
mean,
near me for the
Meg's
rest of my
just-
life.
Meg's just so nice, so I can't imagine it would be very
Well, exactly, right?
intimidating.
Yeah, it's like, get out of my band, please. I like you a lot.
Please.
Just do it. Just get out.
But it is a relationship.
Band
you know what I mean?
management
Yeah,
should be a class.
it should be a class. You're absolutely
Right.
right. We'd all take it.
Yeah,
And that's great. Yeah. Be able to.
Never helps anybody if you.
Because everyone's too
Avoid
kind,
issues.
too. Everyone's really nice. You know what I mean? No one can confront anyone. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know why we're talking about this. These are my own issues.
This never gets on air.
How does that make you feel?
Well, Fraser. I'm all right. I want to play some more songs, and then we'll play a song together.
Okay.
Okay. We want to, because Mike O'Neill is fantastic, I do want you to listen to the Inbreds. And this is, just give a rundown of the Inbreds. It's a two-piece.
Two-piece.
Yeah.
Mike O'Neill and a guy named Dave Ulrich,
Yeah.
who started the Junior record label. They did a lot of they were sort of one of the first companies to do a lot of the online releases,
Yeah.
electronic releases and stuff like that, without actually printing hard copies. It was before iTunes
Yeah.
got huge. I guess it was probably around 2001,
Right.
something like that, 2002 maybe. Anyways, yeah, just two of them.
Yeah. And it's killer. And whether it's
Toured all over the place,
bass and drums.
bass and drums.
Yeah.
Great setup,
Brilliant.
wicked live show.
And they were here for Lanya Vanya last year.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was killer. It was
And
killer.
nice guys.
And nice guys.
Yeah,
and
Dave-
nice mustache.
Dave wore he wore an Elvis suit.
Yes, that's right.
That big one, the white one with the cape and everything. His mom made it for him, apparently, just for that show.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
That's wicked. Yeah, it was fun to see. Anyway, there's the Inbreds.
And
Okay.
we're back here on the party.
We are back here. We hear some guitars playing.
Yes, we do.
That means we have a song coming up.
Does.
or Randy Bachman's in the room.
Well, that could be the case too. You never know. This is radio, right? Anything could happen.
I'll listen to Randy Bachman and he's talking and say something about, that's when I first met Roy Orbison. And he said to me,
What amazes me though is
Yeah.
his ability to work like his own songs
Into
into
everything.
whatever the theme of the show is that night.
Well,
It's incredible.
That's right.
He must make
It's not only the
mad
theme
royalties.
songs for it.
Yeah.
It's the theme at the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
And they play it in the middle every
And I
time.
heard that the excerpt that they use from the theme sort of thing is it's over a certain length of
It's over the
time.
30 seconds
Yeah.
allowed.
So he gets like bumped up to the next tier of SoCan royalties. Or whatever it is for
that's
that.
wonderful.
Oh,
And
clever fellow.
and he did a show one time on. He also wrote These Eyes. Is it These Eyes?
Yeah. He did a show on covers of These Eyes.
That's right.
His own song.
Yeah,
It's brilliant.
And so every time it got played, he got the
Brilliant.
songwriting for it, right?
Yeah.
All the way
Okay.
through it.
This way.
It's a ridiculous national show. Randy
Incredible.
Bachman.
Oh,
We're gonna play a song now for you.
sure. Sounds like a
And
plan.
it's off the new record that we're preparing.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's we don't really have a title for it, but we've been calling it Summer Nights. First it was the Summer Anthem, but then when it's winter, so it's not that fun, right? So we decided to
Still the feel good hit of the summer.
just feel good in the summer. That's right. Felt good. So it's here it is. We'll play for you now. Alright, here we are on a starry home as we ride along. Oh, sweet Melinda, turn up, Lucinda, we don't have to go. The engine is still running, we'll just let it go. 'Cause some days highways are for letting go. They're for summer nights when all I want is to take you home. Take you home and we'll let it go. A long way. I'll take you home. I'll take you home. For summer nights when all I want is to take you home. 'Cause some days highways are for letting go. For summer nights when all I want is to take you home. Take you home and just let it go.
Have you forgotten about your own birthday?
Yes,
before?
I have.
You forgot about your own birthday.
No, okay, so there's a story behind this. I hate people making a big deal about my birthday, and when I was in grade 8, I went on a trip to Washington, and we were actually in Washington for my birthday, but nobody knew about it. I kept it on, I kept it on the quiet, but one of my favorite teachers that I was going with knew about it. So anyhow, I woke up, and I was getting ready, and la-da-da, I was done. And anyhow, we were about to get on the elevators, and she leans into me, she's like, "Oh, and by the way, happy birthday." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's today."
By the way.
But yeah, we ended up having they ended up having a little birthday party for me in the Washington airport with the cake and everything. So
You know what we're
that
doing
was
today?
nice.
This is nice.
We're having a birthday party for you today.
Yes,
you know
we
why?
are. Enlighten me.
Because the party on CHMR is 2 years old. It's walking now.
Oh, watch out!
Yeah.
Watch out now!
I know, that's right.
Canadian flags.
Yeah, that's right. You got those little covers over the sockets and everything.
Yeah.
Sing happy birthday.
Of course, it's sing happy birthday. I think we should all sing happy birthday. How do
I
you
think
feel
that's a
about
great
that?
idea. Crew,
Would that-
how do you
would that
feel
be-
about that?
Calm down.
Crew feels good about it.
Are we gonna hollow out the guitars too?
Let's do it.
Over, guys.
We'll do it in G.
I'm
All
over
right.
here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear party. Happy birthday to you.
That's going viral now.
I hope not.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming
And thanks for
in.
letting us play.
Thanks, guys.
You got to taste the new album. It's very exciting. Yeah, we feel great about it. It's nice.
Yes.
We're very excited about this year, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So, last question was, if fans out there, new fans,
New fans.
if you've just gained a new fan,
Newfoundland.
where,
Where should they get information about you guys?
yeah.
The World Wide Web.
The internet.
Yeah, you can go to our website, pilotbombardier.ca. Or you can go to
Facebook page.
Facebook page.
Facebook.
And you can follow us on Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
We now have a name. It's called Pilot Bombardier. I think I've updated it twice. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. 'Cause I have my own. It's the likes of Poppy, and that's where most of the advertising comes from, right? That's where most of the word comes from.
Cool.
So you can go there, or you can go Bandcamp, or just Google. Let's go in and Google Pilot Bombardier. Put it in the quotation marks. Don't mind the Urban Dictionary definition that comes up on the first page.
Oh.
It's always an urban day.
I'm trying to get it to go down. Like our hits are now more popular than that definition.
Nice.
By about 8, but it's still on the front page. Right
Yeah.
above. Oh, it's the worst. Do you know what Pilot Bombardier is? No, I can't tell
I
you.
think you
We're
should
gonna
tell
have to
us
look it
that.
up now. if it's too bad for the ear, we can't get you that. Let the listeners.
Yeah, you can go Google.
Yeah, do the Google search. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice to meet your crew.
Yes.
All right, cool. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.